Good morning. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. We're midweek already.
I know. Wednesday already.
Yeah, it went kind of fast. I'm happy to be here, though. I'm happy. And I know somebody else who's very happy today, probably. That would be Miss Paula Abdul. Because last night, she returned to her judging position. She even returned to her old clap.
She did.
It was last night, of course, on her new CBS show, Live to Dance. So straight up now, tell me, what'd you think?
Well, I thought it was cute, but you know what? I was a little bit disappointed. You know why?
Why?
Because I always look forward to the American Idol shows with Paula when she was a little bit kind of out of it.
Spacey.
A little space. I don't know what she was on exactly, but it was always so fun to watch reactions. But it was like she went back to Paula in the beginning of American Idol.
She was like season one Paula.
She was actually coherent. But it was really cute. And she was actually tough. I think she might be the Simon of the show. Yeah,
that's possible. I think she brings a little reality check to it, which is good, but still keeps her sweetness. Yeah. And I'll tell you a secret about me, Kristen, because this is so embarrassing, but last night I was watching the show, and Denise from Diva Deluxe called me to tell me something for Thursday's show, and she caught me mid-cry, because here's a little personal secret about me, is that when I watch award shows or shows with talented people being judged, I get really emotional. Oh, no. And I start to cry because I get so happy for these people having their moment, because you know everyone in the entertainment business, whether they've made it or whether they're striving to make it, there is so much passion, there's so much drive, and it's so hard to get those opportunities, and when you get them and you deliver, that feeling is so incredibly massive, and I start to cry.
There were a couple of moments like that.
Oh, yeah.
Were you the older couple?
Yes,
was that the one? Or
that was one of them, yes.
Yeah, okay.
The older couple, and also the little kids. The little kid dancers, by the way.
They're precious.
Wow. So I highly recommend watching the show. I do think there's a lot of talent, and I think we should give it a chance.
Yeah, you know, I think that American Idol has a more universal appeal because everybody loves singing.
Sure.
But dancing is so entertaining. I thought it was cute, and I thought it was really good. I think it's something people should check out.
And no age limit, which is great. So old, young doesn't matter, which is nice.
I wish they had the little buzzer though. You know,
like on
bad
America's Got
act.
Talent.
You know, get out. But
the gong thing.
Yeah, they let them kind of keep on going.
Yeah, but they think they did well. I think overall there was more talent than non-talent aired, at least. Yeah. So it was a good show. I liked it.
It was. It was cute.
And more last night, of course.
Oh, yeah. Glee also returned for the new year last night, of course. It was the season finale, is that right?
Well, no, it was actually, funny enough, I thought it was a new one. It was actually the original season premiere. So it was a repeat, but it was the first one of the new year. And of course, you know me, I couldn't miss it, being a self-proclaimed Gleek. I am proud to say that the Fox show actually has inspired many Glee clubs around the world, and also has the most Golden Globe nominations of any other TV series this year. So yay, Glee! And not to mention, of course, it's also nominated for the Best TV Comedy tonight at the People's Choice Awards. Jane Lynch, Matthew Morrison also nominated, along with Britney Spears and New Mexico's own Neil Patrick Harris for their guest appearances on the show.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff. I can't wait to check it out tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's the 37th Annual People's Choice Awards. It's one of the most fun shows, not only because the winners are chosen by the people and the fans, but also because it includes a lot of interesting categories that you don't see on any other award show. Yeah,
that's right. They have everything from all types of music to TV, comedy, drama, reality, talk shows, among others. You'll see favorite movie star, online sensation, TV doctor, family, and chef, and there's even a guilty pleasure category.
That's
which
cool.
I know you have one of those, or a couple maybe.
I have a few guilty pleasures. I suppose you're probably referring to the shows that include the fist pumps and the girls with names like Snooki, and you know, they're all from that one state I may have originated from as well. Housewives of New Jersey, Jersey Shore, they all compete in that category actually with Kardashians and Kathy Griffin tonight, so I'll be interested to see who wins.
I wish I had a guilty pleasure movie category, because I don't really have a guilty pleasure TV, but Eclipse I know is nominated.
Yes, it is nominated.
For Best Movie, and that would be my guilty pleasure.
It
because
would?
It's not something I really, I mean, not a lot of people like to brag about liking the Twilight series, but
well,
it's my guilty pleasure.
You're not the only one. I think there's millions of people out there that agree. Queen Latifah actually will host this 37th Annual People's Choice Award again tonight, and of course it does air on our sister station, KRQE, and it airs at, I think it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, so definitely I would recommend seeing it. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah. By the way, Lindsay Lohan just cannot stay out of trouble.
What is with her?
Did you hear about the latest?
No.
Yeah. Well, fresh from her stint in rehab, she has now, investigators in California want to charge her with battery.
Oh, battery.
Yeah.
Great. Riverside County, California authorities apparently are saying a 2-week investigation that was conducted shows that Lohan violated probation during a December 12th altercation. Great. With a Betty Ford Center staffer. They are expected to take their case to the district attorney's office this week for possible prosecution. Oh, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lohan is accused of pushing a rehab worker and injuring her wrist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Injuring her wrist. Great.
A Beverly Hills judge has said that Lohan will be sent to jail if she violates probation, so still staying in trouble.
Oh, boy. Well, TMZ got a chance to catch up with Lindsay yesterday after she was released from rehab on Monday, and the actress's only comment was, "I'm going to the gym." Huh. Yeah. I guess beefing up for more butt kicking, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Probably so, knowing her.
What is wrong with you? Lindsay, Lindsay, Lindsay.
I think she learned her lesson, but
yesterday I said let's give her a chance. I don't know. I just don't know if I can anymore. This is ridiculous.
it's a new year
point.
and it's already starting off badly.
Well, I know somebody who would not give her a chance. That would be Simon Cowell.
Oh,
He'd
gosh,
say,
yeah.
if I'm being honest, I have absolutely no sympathy for you. And he's actually got a little sweet deal going right now.
Yeah, I know he's actually doing the X Factor.
Yeah,
right,
and that show's going to be great. It's actually, the thing about X Factor is that the show got a really big sponsor. That's the first thing that has been announced about the show. Fox actually announced that Pepsi is the first official sponsor of the X Factor, and of course Cowell is the executive producer of this international hit. It will debut stateside in fall of 2011 on our Fox, of course, on Casa. The judges of the show travel around the nation. This is how it works. They search for talent of any age. People then audition in front of the judges and a live audience of thousands. The survivors then go through a boot camp phase, which is really cool. They're split into groups, and they are mentored by the judges. And, you know, I have a lot of friends from England, and they watch the show, and that's where it obviously comes from. And they say it might blow all those other competition shows out of the water. So, and anything with Simon, I'm happy about.
Oh gosh, I love watching him.
Don't you think you're going to miss him, though?
I do. It's not going to be the same.
No, that's why I think X Factor might be a good way to kind of supplement the missing Simon factor on the X Factor. He is the X Factor after all.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
And it was also a very good year, of course, for Facebook. You know what a good year it was. I mean, we're on. I think we speak for millions, of course.
Most people are, but I heard they got a boatload of cash.
They did, and I think that would be about 500 million in that boatload. Facebook was the most visited website in the U.S. in 2010, and it looks like 2011 will be another really big year for the social media giant.
Yeah, they're rivaling Google. As the world's Facebook addiction grows stronger, so does the pressure to go public, though.
Sure.
So just how much is a social network worth? Fox Business's Ashley Webster has more.
As if you needed any confirmation or notification, Facebook is worth a lot of money. How much? Reports say the social networking site is now valued at around $50 billion. That means it's worth more than other media companies such as Time Warner and eBay, and on par with such giants as American Express, Ford, and Target. Investment firm Goldman Sachs has just invested $450 million. A Russian media company has also kicked in another $50 million. Facebook has now raised more than $1 billion in private investments alone. So what does it do with all that cash? And will Mr. Zuckerberg take his college project public this year? Well, Facebook's board of directors says it will consider a public offering, but that would mean opening up its books to the world.
It would become subject to the regulation of the SEC, and the SEC would have the right to compel it to expose things it may not want exposed.
In the meantime, it's unclear what Facebook will do with the money. It could cash out some of its employees and existing investors, go on a hiring spree, develop new products, or look at acquisitions. But whatever Facebook decides to do, the message has been clearly posted on the wall. It can afford to do whatever it wants. In New York, Ashley Webster, Fox Business.
Well, thank you, Ashley. And, you know, what an investment.
Yeah?
Huge investment, right? But a few of us actually made our own investment around here yesterday.
Yeah, I think I might know what that might be about. Tell me about it.
Okay, well, a pool of us got together, okay, a whole bunch of us at the station. We bought lottery tickets for the Mega Million jackpot, and sadly, we did not win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I would have been
heard about it by now.
Yeah,
Wait, actually, I don't even know. Would you be sitting here right now if you had?
Well, I do love my job. Yeah. But let's just say, I would not be able to contain myself, and most people probably wouldn't. I mean, there are 2 winning ticket holders. Unfortunately, none of them at our station, but the Mega Millions says that 1 winning ticket was actually sold in Idaho, interesting, and another in Washington State, and they will be sharing the lottery game's $355 million jackpot.
That would be wonderful.
I mean, is that crazy? The winning numbers were 4, 8, 15, 25, 47,